What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to balance the Canon C70 to the DJI Ronin-s. This is like a year and a half old, but you can find them on Facebook Marketplace or any aftermarket place. I got this one for $250. It came with the combo pack, didn't have one scratch on it. I've already shot about 7 TV shows with it, and the battery life lasted 10-hour days twice. It lasted 2 10-hour days. Obviously I charged it overnight, but it lasted both of those days no problem. Phenomenal. Highly recommend this for the Canon C70. But in this video, if you already have this same setup, I'm going to be showing you how to balance the Canon C70 to the Ronin. Also, just so you know, the lens, the setup that I have on this Canon C70 is the speed booster from Canon with a 24-105 f4. So this is like the kit lens that comes with a Canon R, which is what I'm using now to shoot this, because I would be shooting it with this, but I'm using it. So with that, I'm going to be showing you how to hook up your Canon C70 to your Ronin-s. Before we get into it though, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, all that good stuff if you're interested in the Canon C70 content or any tech content in general, but I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff about this camera. So get subscribed if you don't want to miss any of that. So the first thing we're going to do is put on our base plate. And the way I put it on, let me show you exactly how to put it on here. As you're gonna see, for the way I'm gonna show you how to hook it up, it's not gonna be the center hole. It's gonna be the one closest to the grip. Make sure it's flush to the plastic right here. Tighten it down really good. And then we are going to hook it up to our gimbal. Since mine is already balanced, it's gonna be easy for me, but I will give you my numbers and show you. I'm sure you guys see the weights over here. I will tell you the exact weight you're gonna need, the exact clamp you're gonna need, so you can have this exact setup. I think these weights, I think it cost me $20 for everything. I will have links in the description, and I also will throw it up on the screen right here so you can check it out. So what you're gonna do, I think everybody knows how to balance a camera on a gimbal, but if not, that's why you're here, because you might not know how, right? How rude of me. So you're gonna make sure, take your lens cap off, which I didn't do. Take it off, and then you're just gonna balance it. And the reason why mine is balancing so easy right now is because obviously I pre-balanced it, and the only thing I have to balance is one. So as you see, it's going a little bit that way. So what we're gonna do is loosen this, bring it out just a little bit, tighten it up. It looks like it's center now, as you can see. Okay, so then you tighten down your lock, whatever this is called. You tighten that down, and then you just make sure that whenever it's not on, the gimbal is not on, you make sure that it can hold its place straight, and it can hold its place straight up like this as well, which it looks like it's not 100% perfectly balanced. So what you do is your bracket right here, this one right here, you adjust it until it could hold itself up just like that. And sometimes it's going to be very small adjustments, very small. So as you see, it holds itself up straight up, and then it should hold itself up like this as well. Perfect. So once you have it balanced both ways, you're just going to turn on your gimbal, and then you're good to go, like it's there. So while I have you here, while I have your attention, hopefully I have your attention, I'm going to show you how to, this is the Canon C70, you know, the cable that comes with this combo pack. You plug it into the USB port here, plug it in right here on the side as you see in this shot, then you just plug it in straight to the camera. And then now your red button on the DJI, once you turn on your camera, which I didn't do yet, it will work and record as you hit record. See, I hit record here and it records on the camera. Perfect. You know, I just figured that out a couple days ago, kind of crazy. But it's working now, and now I don't have to worry about reaching up here and hitting record. So you guys are probably really confused right now. What I'm gonna do is show you what you need to get this perfect balancing like I have here. So before we do that, I'm gonna show you the exact weights you are gonna need, at least if you want this exact setup that I have. You're gonna want a 200 gram, I guess, small rig. You can see it right here in this shot, a 200 gram small rig. Then you're also going to want a 100 as well. Like I said, the links to all this is in the description just to make it easy on you. Purchase that, hook it up the exact way I have it hooked up on my gimbal. and then use these numbers. So right here, as you see this plate right here, it's gonna be 4.6 right here on this side. This plate, at least for mine, it depends on if you keep your strap on or not, depends on, you know, stuff you have on your camera. Most of the time when I'm shooting, I have microphones, so it depends on what we're doing. Balancing could be a little different. But on this one right here, I have it from this side, it's actually a 6.6. The side one right here, I don't know what these are called, y'all are gonna laugh at me. But this one right here, the number is from the top is 5.3. And then the last one is this one, and as you see, it's way out there. So the number for this one is 3.4. So you're gonna have 4.6, 6.5, depending on what you have on your camera, 5.4, 3.4. So that's your number. So this is all you have to do. I'm sure most of you guys that have this exact setup know how to balance a gimbal. So what you're gonna do, honestly, all you need, I'm sure you're freaking out because if you don't have these weights, it's not gonna balance correct. No matter what you do, it's not gonna balance correct without these weights. You could do it the way I did it in the beginning. I didn't have these weights because remember I said I shot 7 TV shows with this already. I didn't start out with the weights. I had something else. I had Velcroed here that added enough weight to where I was able to do it. Worked great, but this right here just is way more stable. You don't have to worry about Velcro falling off or anything crazy. So this is the way to go in my opinion. I think it'll cost you an extra $15 to $20. You could use the links in the description or you can get whatever you want by yourself, but these work great for me. Let me go ahead and show you how it works great for me. I can throw it around a little bit and show you how good it is. So, I mean, it's very good. I don't know what else to do other than this to show you that it's awesome. It's really good. I have my settings at like a medium rate right now, but it works really, really good. So, with that, that's all I have for this video. I hope this video helped you. I hope it wasn't too scattered around. I hope you got something out of it. This thing is great. I highly recommend you getting a DJI Ronin-s because they're really cheap right now on Facebook and everywhere, you know, because they're a year and a half old. Their new one's out, which does have some cool features, but this one is all you really need. And this setup right here is the freaking perfect setup. I love it. It's like so compact and great, and now that I figured this out, I could hit record and it just starts recording. It's amazing. I mean, this is the perfect setup. This is all you need. A really cheap gimbal that started out as an expensive gimbal. DJI sold that thing for a good amount of money, and now you can get them pretty cheap, and it will hold a freaking Canon C70, so your footage is gonna be outrageously awesome. So with that, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next video.